everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Periscope, even diamondandsilk.com. Come on in because we have a lot to talk about.
Oh, yes, we do. A lot.
We have a lot. Come on in, everybody. I'm just waiting for everybody to get up on all portals. So come on in, everybody. Okay. Hello. Okay, hold on.
You said hello. Hello.
Everybody. Hey, y'all. Hold on for one moment. Let me let my stuff catch up. Let's see here.
So you're doing.
We have a lot to talk about tonight. We're going to talk about the tour. I'm going to do my little banter because it was something happening in Massachusetts that I want to talk to people about this instructor, or the school is instructing professors not to call women. What? Oh, yeah, I got to talk about that. More little stuff that happened, you all. The March for Our Lives rally and that omnibus bill that everybody was so panicky and all upset about.
Oh, my goodness.
Texting me and calling me and this and that and this and that. So I'm waiting for us to get up on our portals, and I don't think we're up on Facebook yet. Are we on Facebook yet? So are we on our portals?
Yes, we're up.
Okay, why my stuff don't say? I don't see any of that. What's wrong with your stuff?
You may need to upgrade.
I need to upgrade? Yeah. Well, I can't, because look at what Mark Zuckerberg done. People been upgraded. Now he done got your information.
He done got downgraded.
He done got downgraded.
You ready?
Okay, are you all ready?
We're ready.
Hit it, Rob. Hey, y'all, welcome to tonight's Diamond and Silk Chit Chat Live. We're your host, Diamond and Silk. And Silk, oh, Silk, it was a long weekend,
yes,
girl.
It was, Diamond.
A lot of stuff jumped off right before the weekend. Yes. We had people tripping and going crazy and acting, and we tried to calm them down. Tripping and falling, and we tried to calm them all down.
Yes.
Well, before we get started and get into the nitty-gritty of things, tonight's show is being brought to you by the Diamond and Silk Chit Chat Tour. So I want you to head over to diamondandsilk.com, click on Chit Chat Tour to get your Chit Chat Tour tickets, your Chit Chat Tour tickets.
You okay?
I'm going to tell people what my problem is.
Okay,
why I'm just bumbling. But I can't tell them until the problem is gone.
Okay.
And once the problem is gone, I'm going to let you know what's going on. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And listen, you all, we're headed to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Make sure you get your tickets for that.
Yes.
We're going to be in Greensboro, North Carolina. Make sure you get your tickets for that. And then Mother's Day, we're going to be in New Orleans, Louisiana. Make sure you get your tickets for that. New Orleans. And then we're going to be in California.
Yes.
So make sure you go get your tickets for that. And they're adding, I think, 3 more dates. Ohio, Virginia, and Las Vegas. So be on the lookout. I guess they'll shoot everybody an email and let you know so that you can go ahead and get your tickets. So make sure, listen, you all, I really want to see your face in the place.
That's right.
We have such a phenomenal time. We learn from each other. You all, we can tell you all about us and our journey. And so I just think it's just a time right now where we need to congregate together
yes,
so that we can talk to each other.
Yes.
Because I know that people be wanting to trip.
Yeah.
People sometimes they on the Trump train, now they mad, they want to jump off the Trump train, now they all bloody. And now you want to get back up there where we at. No, take your bloody behind and sit to the back.
That's right.
And I get it that some people get upset or whatever, but don't jump the gun all the time. Because I don't jump the gun.
Yeah.
But before we get into it, oh, hey, Waco, Texas. Hey, Louisville, Kentucky. Sharon Hardy. Hey, baby.
Arizona, California.
Hey. Oh, I love you all, too. Thank you all so much.
Yeah.
I just looked down and I could see the feed, and I love all of you all. Somebody said, please come to Minnesota. We'll see. Well, you all, before we get started into the nitty-gritty, Silk, I just got some things.
Okay.
That I want to talk about. But before I talk about them, the omnibus bill, the president made the decision to go ahead on and sign this omnibus bill, right?
Omnibus bill, yes.
And everybody was so upset about it. So we received all of your tweets, all of your emails, all of your messages, because you all upset about it.
Yes,
right?
yeah.
And so we posted a picture online with us in the Oval Office with the president.
Yes.
Letting you all know that we will always have his back.
Yes.
Don't get it twisted.
That's right.
And you had people that didn't believe that the picture was real.
Right.
And we even put out who the photo was taken by.
Right.
Because we wanted to make sure
it was
we
an
followed.
official White House
a photo.
Yes.
And we wanted to make sure we was following proper protocol.
That's right.
And you have people that just couldn't believe that we were there. Well, yes. Remember, I told you all we were there. We just never put the pictures out. We got so many pictures.
Yeah.
But there we go again. You see how we talking to the president? We was sitting there talking to him.
Right.
We was just discussing. We was having a conversation. We really was in the Oval Office.
Yes.
So for those of you all that think that, oh, it's a fake picture, it's not.
And another thing, all you got to do is look at the reflection in the desk.
Right.
Our reflection is in
right
the
there
desk.
In the desk. That lets you know that we were right there. We were right
with
there
our man,
with our president, President Trump. And we was just discussing some things and just having a good time.
Great conversation.
And sometimes we do things, we may not put any pictures out because we ain't trying to be, hey, look at me. I see people like that. They be with somebody, hey, look at what I'm doing.
Right.
We don't be trying to do all of that because we got so much more stuff that we got to do.
Yes.
We ain't got time to be sitting up here smiling in profile.
No, we don't have time for that.
I see some of these people, you put your little pictures out because you ain't used to being at the White House. We used to being up there. We've been to the White House several times.
That's right.
It's like, okay, we know what this is. But some of them, they ain't used to it.
They're not used to it.
So they got to take a picture with this one and take a picture and put it out like they important when you know damn well you ain't doing nothing. You just got a little picture.
Yeah.
But kudos to you.
And great.
But when we put something out, you all, it's real. We don't do no mess like that.
We don't do no.
No. So those are real pictures. Okay, now let me I want to run down some things, girl, before we get into the omnibus bill.
Okay, get the running.
So this Massachusetts college instructs professors not to refer to women as women, and it's an all-girl college. They need to refer to the women as just students, right? So professors are instructed to say Mount Holyoke students instead of Mount Holyoke women, as well as avoiding statements like we're all women here, or referring to the two genders as part of the teaching and learning initiative.
What?
Okay, this is what they're doing now. So let me break it down. This is how I took the article.
Okay.
When I read the article.
Break it down because
well, we know that we have people that's living different types of lifestyles. Listen, before you come at me with that BS, I don't care about your lifestyle and how you live. Don't just put don't encroach it upon me.
That's right.
And I won't encroach my womanly. All of this up on you. Okay,
that's right.
So we have people living different lifestyles.
Okay.
So now you have men that has transgendered into women. Okay. This is all right. So now they want to go to this all woman school. And so I'm not even blaming this on transgenders. I'm not going to blame this on the LGBT community. This is the school that has decided we can't call you no woman. We have to diminish you and minimize you as a woman because we don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Now that's what I have the problem at. That was one of the reasons why I couldn't vote Democrat no more. Don't encroach other people's foolishness on the rest of the American people.
That's right.
The 1% of the population, you want everybody to change for them. So you want to take it, you want to diminish a woman, you want to minimize her existence. A real woman, because you want to save face for somebody somebody that's transgendered and to a woman. Well, I thought that was the reason that they wanted to be women so that they can be a woman and be considered as women, not be called students.
That's right.
So I believe that the transgenders that's going to the school should be outraged that all of you all can't be called women in the school.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, girl. This is inequality at its finest. So my thing is this, Silk, where is time up? Where's the Me Too movement of the inequality? And see, this is what you cannot do. This is what society is trying
to do.
This is what we call the left-leaning liberal. What they're trying to do is they want you to take your left shoe and put it on your right foot and want you to walk around as if it's right, and you know good and well it's wrong.
Ooh.
I'm all for anybody living the way they want to live, but don't tell me I'm not a woman because you don't want to hurt this man feeling that turned himself into a woman because he woke up one day, he said, hey, I feel like a woman and not a man. And like sometimes, hell, I feel like a nut, sometimes I don't.
That's
right. So my thing is don't push that off on me.
Okay, wait. But don't ask me to devalue myself as a woman.
Minimize
everything that me as a woman has to go through on a daily damn basis, and you want me to diminish myself as a woman?
Don't do that.
What?
Now, listen to me. I am not blaming the LGBTQ community.
Right.
I'm not blaming transgender. I'm blaming this school.
Right.
Because what you're trying to do is be politically correct. Oh, we don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Well, hell, I've been walking around here all of these years left-handed.
Yes.
Y'all don't make no provisions for me. The right-handed people don't make no provisions. I had to learn how to do everything with my left hand, trying to figure out. I had to learn stuff from you. Had to teach me that.
Yeah.
So if y'all don't make no provisions for me, why are we making provisions for us? Did nobody make me feel comfortable?
Ooh.
I got called left-handed. I got picked on for being left-handed.
I'm not getting this society. What the hell?
Well, it's not society. It's these left-leaning liberals. Because I think that some people in the LGBTQ community is tired of the SHIT too. They tired of this foolishness too.
Yeah.
Come on, you all.
Yeah.
If you address me, you better not address. If I was going to this school, I would get the dean straight, everybody straight.
Yes.
You address me as a woman.
Yes.
And if you can't address me as a woman, let me pack up my book.
Stuff.
I'm out, boo.
That's right.
I'm out.
That's right.
Okay, speaking of schools, girl. You know, the flags are not being represented in the classroom. Well. A father who was a police officer credited all of the people in the school for being great and overall found to be an excellent school.
Yeah.
However, while in his son's classroom, he noticed a daily activity that's been going on since his grandma was in school was missing a vital part. You say the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag, he said.
That's right.
So I'm looking around the class and I'm looking, where are they going to look to do the Pledge of Allegiance? Because there's no flag. So now these classrooms aren't concerned about the flag being in there. And I heard that they had the Pledge of Allegiance written on a little piece of purple paper. You know, when we was coming up, I can remember 5 years old, being in kindergarten. That was the first thing you did before we started that. You had to stand up and you had to say the Pledge of Allegiance.
Everybody.
Now you got the kids don't want to stand. You got the teachers, they done removed the flags from the classroom. The flags don't even exist no more. What are we turning our country into?
And then what are we teaching our kids? When we take and devalue ourselves as Americans, devalue our flag as Americans for the sake of others, guess what? They are not going to respect America.
They're not going to respect America.
No, they're not.
You're not teaching them how to be patriotic.
That's right.
You're teaching. Listen, let me just tell you something, because these millennials have gotten on my nerves. See, I'm one of those parents from the old school.
Yeah.
My son didn't run jack up in here. I ran this here like the war.
Not a thing.
Okay?
Not a thing.
These millennials, let me let them know something.
Yes, millennials.
You live in one of the greatest countries on this planet.
Yes.
Really, it is the truth.
Yeah.
I don't want to ever hear you say that America ain't ever been great for you. Because all you got to do is pick up a little chip the size of a cassette tape, and you don't know what that is because you're too young.
You know what a cassette tape is.
And punch some buttons, and you can talk to somebody in China and Saudi Arabia and all around the world.
That's right.
So I don't want to ever hear you say
that
America ain't ever been great for y'all.
And look at the remote control. You can pick up a remote control and turn the TV.
So when I see these teachers, and somebody sent us over an audio tape where there was a teacher in the classroom telling these kids America ain't great for you. I mean, I'm just
feeding their minds.
And it sounded like a black teacher. They didn't show the face, but it was a video cassette. It was a tape of this here teacher. So let me not even say who it was. Audio tape. Okay. And I'm just like, it's so sad how these teachers are putting this liberalism foolishness into our kids. And then when they destroy this country.
Yes. Yeah.
When they destroy the best thing that ever happened to them.
Yeah.
Because, baby, you can't get this in another country.
Oh, no,
you don't have these freedoms.
That's right.
In other countries you have over here.
That's right.
And when I see these teachers pushing this liberalism, it almost makes me sick. I couldn't have a child in school today.
Oh, my goodness.
I will pull him out. I will teach you everything you know.
Yeah.
And then if we don't know it, we have to learn it together.
Have to learn it
because
together.
you might as well with what these here, what they teaching them, destroy America.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the flag.
Yeah.
Don't be patriotic. That's what these teachers are teaching. Every classroom, it should be mandatory that every classroom have the American flag. And I want to push for that.
Yeah. And everybody. I don't care if you came to this country, migrated to this country legally. If you're in that classroom, you need to stand for the flag.
That's right. And if you don't want to stand, then you take your behind outside.
That's right. You are American
stand
citizen.
Up here in the classroom.
You go to another country.
That's right.
And if they have prayer every hour on the hour,
you better get on your knees
every hour on the hour.
If your knees hurt, that's your problem.
That's
you
right.
sure better get down there and kneel and pray.
They are not going to change the time that they kneel in prayer for the sake of America. They're not going to change that.
And I don't know why America. Why is it that we change our way of living, of doing, of being, our culture? What we do here for the sake of other people, because we don't want to hurt somebody's feelings.
And you came here on our soil, you got to follow our rules. Speak English.
That's right.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I don't know all of that Spanish. Yeah. That stuff I really don't know.
Why do I got to go back to school to learn your language just to appease you? You came over here.
And one more thing. So somebody sent an email. You know, I get you all send us so much stuff. I can write books for days. I could just write books for days.
Yes.
But somebody was telling me, even in California, he was born on this soil.
Yes.
He is an American.
Yes.
And he can't even get a job because he don't speak Spanish. And they give them to the Spanish people before they give them to bilingual people before they give them to anybody that just speak English. And I think that's unfair.
That is unfair
and unfortunate. I think when you come in this country, you should speak our language.
Yes.
You can speak how many languages you want to, but just know how to speak our
English.
Language.
Need to be one.
English need to be the first here in our country.
That's right.
Speaking of country, girl, I don't know if we going to hell. Where we going?
Well, why you say that?
But a restaurant worker had the nerve to spit in a customer's food.
Well, that person might be going to hell, because if I found out they spit in my food.
So a Pita Pit employee in Montana has been terminated after a Facebook video showed her spitting on a customer's sandwich. The video, which has gone viral with nearly 300,000 views, I didn't know that meant viral, was uploaded on Facebook shortly after the altercation, which said had taken place on Saturday around about 3 a.m.
Oh my God.
In the recording, the customers are heard daring the employee to do it moments before the woman spit in the pita sandwich she's making. The altercation escalated with the customer throwing the sandwich at the employee trying to climb over the counter. But the deal is, I don't care how these young people got to understand. Well,
nasty.
You know, where did we go wrong with our kids? You don't know no better than that.
Nasty.
And I got to call this a child, because I just don't think grown people would do something dumb like that. I just thought back in the day, there was this thing where, you know, the customers is always right.
Yes.
Even if you thought that they was wrong, but you don't never get into an altercation with the customer where the customer have to dare you to spit on the sandwich, your silly behind spit on the sandwich. Then you got to be young to be this dumb.
Yeah.
Then you post it to social media.
You nasty. You nasty.
This is exactly why I go on down there to Harris Teeter.
Yes.
Buy all of my little snacks,
ingredients,
my salads, my fish, anything that I want, and I try to come on back home and cook it myself.
You know, the respect. Where have respect for human people, for people, where have that gone?
Listen, I tell you this here much.
The fear.
That Pita Pit need to close down. I wouldn't eat nothing from them with seeing what that girl did. That right there. She was terminated, but it wouldn't surprise me if Pita Pit wouldn't be getting sued.
Oh, heck yeah. Because if she spit on that Pita Pit, she spit on somebody else.
And if somebody can dare you to spit on a sandwich, how many more sandwiches you ain't done spit on? And ain't nobody dared you to do
my God. And she looked like she cheated.
Speaking of dare, I dare this here mofo to have done this to me.
Ooh.
An African-American man punched in the face a 5-year-old. A New York City police are searching for a man who they say sucker punched and taunted a 5-year-old boy while he was riding on a subway train with his mother and brother. After hitting the child, the attacker then shouted, "Are you going to cry to your mommy?" According to reports. Police say the boy, accompanied by his mother and brother, were riding through Brooklyn when the assault occurred. After the incident, a quick-thinking bystander snapped photos of the alleged attacker, who police later identified as Roman Thomas. And they also released photos of this particular guy. So if y'all see him, you make sure you turn him in. Now, I want to know, what color was this boy that he hit?
Okay.
Because, see, if I was on that train and my son was on there with me, and he would have hit my son, honey, we would all make news, because I would have whooped his behind, and then I would have tried to put him under that train track.
The wig would have came off.
Yeah. You don't put your hands on my...
Not on my young.
Yeah. So he saw somebody he could intimidate.
That's right.
That's what he did. Because you wouldn't have walked out. I just want to know, who are these people and how did they look?
Yeah.
And that's why I try not to be mean, but I got a firmness about me that I'm not going to put up with your BS.
Put up with your mouth.
I'm not going to put up with your BS.
No.
He had no business punching this boy, whether this boy was black, white, in the face, for nothing. You are a grown man. This little boy just standing there minding his business with his mom. And so the reason, if the mama didn't react, she probably was scared. But you should have got the right one.
Bastard.
Yeah, you should have got the right one, honey. You should have got the right one that would have balled up her fist and whooped your black behind all over that butt. We would have whooped all over that subway. You would have got your behind beat.
From the front to the back.
You would have got your behind beat.
Yes.
And I'm surprised somebody didn't jump on him for hitting that 5-year-old boy in the face like that. I'm surprised somebody didn't see that and react and go to whoop his. Woo! Jesus, help me, girl.
You know how Wonder Woman turned a woman.
You got to help me. And every time I think about it, I get mad, because a 5-year-old, is a baby. As a baby,
can't help
they don't know any better. Yeah. Your strength as a man is stronger than that little 5-year-old. And how can a 5-year-old intimidate your weak? Unless he was on that stop.
Yeah. And then look at this mental thing that you just put in this 5-year-old baby.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna remember this and gonna feel like I wasn't protected.
Right.
You know, that's a form of abuse.
Yeah.
You know, this is how it starts. And this one little incident can follow this 5-year-old boy for the rest of his life.
And he ain't done nothing.
And he don't need, girl.
He just sitting there minding his business with his mama, and this fool acting a fool.
Couldn't have been
I just wish. See, this is why. This is why I got to stay home.
No. See,
I won't see no fools just like this. I be done jumped up and slapped her. They all should have jumped on this boy and whooped him down.
What people need to realize is that we may look cute, but I'll turn into a thug in a minute.
A thug all out.
Take this wig off, take these glasses off, and we can go toe to toe.
Ain't nobody gonna get scared of you all.
Heck to the no.
Honey, this little mofo walking up on that bus hit my baby.
My baby?
You getting your ass kicked today. Excuse me, y'all.
Straight up.
Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to say the word because that really ticked me off.
Yes.
Because that baby didn't deserve to be hit. I don't care if the baby was molded off. He's little. He's a little 5-year-old.
Yeah.
How is this 5-year-old going to intimidate your grown behind?
Girl.
So if y'all see him, y'all report him, because he needs to be locked up.
Yeah, well,
give him 30 years for that.
Gangsta on him in a minute.
Gangsta lean.
Okay,
that's right.
Go ahead.
Okay, you all. And Florida Governor Rick Scott signed Sunshine Protection Act into law that will allow daylight saving time all year round. I wish they would do that everywhere.
I like it.
Yeah, because I get tired of, I'm losing an hour, I'm gaining an hour.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like
body
that.
Clock all messed
everything is messed up when you do that.
You're switching me back and forth.
Right. And you know that can cause health problems.
Yeah.
Whenever you change the time back, because people's bodies sometimes can't adjust. Can't adjust to it.
Yeah.
So kudos to Governor Rick Scott right there in the Sunshine State. Okay.
Yes.
When we come back, you all.
Yes.
We are going to talk about the omnibus bill and all of y'all complaints.
Yes.
We'll talk about it all when we come back. We'll be back with more Diamond and Silk Chit Chat. Hey, y'all.
Hey.
We are so excited excited about 2018 because of the Diamond and Silk Chit Chat Tour. Now, we want to see your face in the place.
That's
so I want you to head over there to diamondandsilk.com, click on Chit Chat Tour to reserve your seating.
That's right.
Now, there's two types of tickets. You have the VIP seating, and you also have the general admission seating.
That's right.
Okay, and while you're over there, make sure you click on the Shop Now button to get your Trump Bling pins. Baby, we want to represent in 2018. So you want to do all of that on diamondandsilk.com. Hey y'all.
Hey.
Do you want to see Diamond and Silk keep this thing going? I mean, keep this here thing moving?
Really?
Well, go to our website, diamondandsilk.com, and contribute. Right there, diamondandsilk.com. You can make all of your contributions right there on our website, diamondandsilk.com. So we can keep this party moving on and on and on and on to the break of dawn. On and on and on and on. Like hot butter popcorn. Just on and on and on. That's diamondandsilk.com. Hey y'all.
Hey.
Okay, so I know that you all have been having problems with these social medias not getting our notification. You can't find us. You're getting booted off whenever you watch a video. So here's what I want you to do.
Listen up.
Go to diamondandsilk.com and click on Chit Chat. Yes, we back, baby.
That's right.
With Chit Chat at diamondandsilk.com. So if you can't view it on Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, Instagram, YouTube, then go on over there to our website.
That's right.
diamondandsilk.com.
Because you know they're coming for us, right? Oh, girl.
Go, 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 go. Hey, y'all, go to diamondandsilk.com and click on Chit Chat Live. Diamondandsilk.com. Go ahead, go ahead.
Twitter.
Oh, go, 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 go. Y'all ain't got nothing on us.
Not that.
Forget you, YouTube. Get out the way.
Bye.
Diamondandsilk.com. Okay, you all, and we are back.
Yes.
Okay, so you all, on Friday, we had been hearing about this bill, right? And on Friday, the president tweeted out, he said, I am considering a veto of the omnibus spending bill based on the fact that 800,000 plus DACA recipients have been totally abandoned by the Democrats, not even mentioned in bill, and the border wall, which is desperately needed for our national defense, is not fully funded. Right. So before he even tweeted this here, we heard people, we don't you sign it, President. Don't you do it, President. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Yeah.
Well, the president ended up signing this bill, right?
Yeah.
And we didn't jump the gun. And yes, we heard you. Some of the things that you didn't like in the bill. But what really I was taken aback by is all of the people that jumped the gun, just jumped off the train. Just done broke an arm, done broke your leg, instead of just calming down, calming down.
That's right.
And so we tweeted out before he even signed it. We tweeted out because we were sending a message to the RNC and the GOP,
right?
And we said, in case some in the RNC, GOP, and Republican Party didn't get the memo, the American people did not want our tax dollars funding abortions, a tunnel or sanctuary cities that protect criminals. We want a fully funded border wall to protect we, the American people. So stop folding like paper.
That's
okay?
Right. That's
all
right.
right. Trying to give them a hint.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
You got something to say?
Well, no.
I don't want to cut you off.
No, you ain't cut me off. Go ahead.
So the president signed it. Okay.
Yeah.
The president was hot. He was ticked off. He was mad as HELL. He was mad as hell.
He was madder than hell. Because when I saw him, and I saw him standing up there, and I saw him saying some things, I'm like, our president is mad. When he stepped back, I said, he is mad. There's something going on. There's something going on that we don't know about.
Right.
And what we have to do is trust the process.
Right.
But it's something going on. Our president was basically pushed back into a corner.
Yes, he was.
And his hands was pretty much tied.
He was tied.
But you know what?
Why?
He saw something through the darkness.
Yes, he did.
And we'll talk about it.
Yes, and see, and what people don't understand is he had to sign something with the. He signed it because of the military.
He signed it because of the military.
He signed it because of the military.
That's right.
But let me tell you, this is politics, you all.
Right.
This is how they've been doing it. The Dems, along with those rhino Republicans, they all work together. Nancy.
Yes.
Oh, Chuck Schumer.
Yes.
Who that other one? Paul Ryan. And Mitch McConnell. All of them are in cahoots.
Work together.
Now,
because Paul Ryan and Mitch McConnell, they did not work for the Republican side. Well, no, they did not.
No. Well, I think that they tried to embarrass the president.
That's exactly what they tried to do.
They cleverly set everything up to drop within 48 hours.
That's right.
Before a government shutdown.
That's right.
And you know darn well you can't read no 2,232 pages.
That's right.
Within
48 hours. You can't do that
without knowing and fully understanding and breaking everything down.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
They deliberately specify what the 1.6 billion could only be used for when building the wall.
That's right.
Now, in that budget, that 1.6 billion prohibited Trump for building the kind of wall that he
wanted. Look at that. Just look at that BS right there.
Well, here's the deal. You got Mitch McConnell and Paul Ryan that's supposed to be Republicans, but we forgot they rhinos. Why didn't they have the president back and keep pushing? Wait a minute. This ain't what the president wants. He wants this type of wall.
Because they part of the setup. They mad that the good old boy didn't win the presidency. They mad as hell that President Trump is the president. And they want to do everything to embarrass him.
Well, what they did was they tried to back him into a corner to split the base.
That's right.
They gave
That's
themselves,
exactly what they did.
Yeah, that's what they did. So, and see, they gave themselves a raise.
Yeah.
But here's the deal.
What's the deal?
The Democrats didn't even come to a table for the American people to get a raise. So why in the hell are they getting raised?
Why?
I'm sorry I got to cuss tonight, you all.
$1.
Why we paying them more money and you got Maxine Waters won't even work for her own district? Won't come to the table for nothing.
Right.
But they get a raise. What have a raise for what? I raise you on this here.
Yeah.
Get your ass at the work.
That's
How about
right.
that?
Get to work.
No worries, y'all. I kept telling y'all, calm down. I even tweeted out some polls. Somebody said national security is the same as border security, and let me break it down in my mind how we were seeing it.
Yes.
When we thought about national security, we thought about stuff abroad.
Yes.
When we thought about border security, we thought about just the security of our borders.
The border wall.
Is what we were thinking about.
That's right.
Okay, I guess it all ties in together. When I'm looking at the military personnel, had he not signed this omnibus bill, and anything jumped off abroad,
that's right.
Another 9/11 happened.
Yes.
And these military personnel don't have the equipment and the stuff that they need.
That's right.
And the military is not fully funded because Obama was too weak to fund it.
Exactly.
You know who would have been blamed for that?
Who?
President Trump.
That's right.
He was backed up into a wall.
Yes.
He had to do what he had to do.
For the sake of our protection.
But you know what?
What?
Our president, he's so smart.
He is smart.
And this is why we voted for him.
Yeah.
This is why we betted on Trump.
Yes.
See, there's a difference between playing checkers and chess.
Yes, baby.
You want to break it down?
Yes. There is a difference between playing checkers and chess. See, with checkers, the pieces are of the same value. So you move here, then you move there. It's the same value. You jump that man, I jump your man. It's the same value. Okay. But with chess, you can take my most valuable piece and I can still checkmate you.
And win it.
So
all the president just did was checkmate these 4 morons.
Yes. Yes. We just checked
Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, Paul Ryan, and Mitch McConnell. He just checkmate them.
Boom.
Now,
listen.
Once we got y'all behind calmed down,
settled.
This is what the president tweeted.
Yes.
As a matter of national security, I've signed the omnibus spending bill. I say to Congress, I will never sign another bill like this again to prevent this omnibus situation from even happening again. I'm calling on Congress to give me a line item veto for all government spending bills.
That's
okay.
Right.
Now
That's
I saw you when you said, well, the Supreme Court ruled against it. It can't happen. It can't happen, right? Right? Okay, all right, okay. Well, that's what the president tweeted out. And then he tweeted out, I want to address the situation on border security, which I call national defense. Oh, God. Get with me, you all.
Listen up. Okay.
Trump said, I call it stopping drugs from pouring across our border. And I call it illegal immigration. It's all of those things. But national defense is a very important 2 words. Because by having a strong border system,
that's right,
including a wall,
yes,
we are in a position militarily that is very advantageous. Thank you, Sylvia.
You're welcome.
Okay. All right.
Y'all got that? Did everybody get that?
Let me break it down a little bit more.
Okay.
Now, almost half of this here bill was dedicated for the military.
Right.
$700 billion to rebuild our military, $716 billion next year. It's all allotted to the Pentagon base budget and oversees the counterinsurgency operations. That's enough to build a wall about 26 times.
That's right.
Calm down, you all.
Calm down.
Don't look at this. First of all, can I just break this here down?
Go ahead, break it down.
This here is an omnibus bill. It's not a budget bill.
Right.
So with that omnibus bill, I'm thinking that he gets to make the decision on how he really spend this money.
Right.
It's just like the same thing with Obama when they had that omnibus bill back then. That's why Obama was able to give Iran all of those billions of dollars.
Right.
Calm down, you all.
Calm down.
I mean, I'm seeing the pundits. This is overspending. This calm down.
And then we want to talk about, okay, they're going to get this amount of money for Parent Planned, this amount of money for Sanctuary City. You know, sometimes, Diamond, you have to give a little
to get a lot. You got to give a little to get a lot.
And guess what?
President just played these people.
The military is now rich.
Very rich with billions.
Go ahead.
You know, as the commander-in-chief, he has the ultimate power over the military. Each branch of the armed forces has a construction division.
That's right.
The Army Corps of Engineers alone employs 37,000 people who specialize in building critical infrastructure.
So that means like whenever they go to war and sometimes they have to build bridges and build walls and
build communities back up. That's what the Army Corps of Engineers is doing.
Got it.
So while everyone was looking for the wall to be built one way,
right,
our smart president, he's such a brilliant man.
Clever.
Already had it figured out on how we can build that wall another way.
And girl, I heard the Democrats is mad as hell.
Listen, while everyone is looking for Mexico to pay for the wall with a check, the wall is being paid for when illegal aliens are no longer able to benefit off of our welfare system.
That's right.
Okay, and that saved the American people around about $3 billion in tax dollars.
That's
okay,
right. That's right.
They're gonna pay for it.
That's right.
So again, sometimes you have to give a little to get a lot, and that's when our president can say, checkmate. Y'all got to stop always going off, falling all down.
Yeah.
I can't be behind him. I I watch y'all. I be watching you and shaking my head.
And see, we are not there to see what's really going on behind the scenes, you all.
Right.
That's why we have to trust the process.
That's right.
We know in our president that he's just brilliant. And I always say he's strategically planned out. He's about 10 steps ahead of them before they even get
They backed him up in that corner, and while he was standing there, he was probably thinking in his mind. And I saw Mad Dog there.
Yes,
I'm like, what Mad Dog Mad is doing right there?
Yes.
Something's up, something's up.
We
don't know everything.
Right.
We don't know what he knows, you all. Trust the process.
Yes.
Trust the process.
No matter how it
This is not a budget bill.
Right.
He gets to pick and choose what's going to be done, okay?
That's right.
All right?
That's right.
Oh. Let me tell you what the president tweeted out.
Tell us
that confirms.
That confirmed. Yes.
Because of the $716 billion gotten to rebuild our military, many jobs are created and our military is again rich.
That's right.
Building a great border wall with drugs, poison, and enemy combatants pouring into our country is all about national defense. Build wall through M. And I think that M stands for military.
I know it stands for military.
Listen, don't hate the player, hate the game, and respect the hustle, baby. You can't hate the player, but what? I said, and everybody going crazy. You got to understand what our president is dealing with.
Yes.
You got the swamp.
Yes.
You got the ones that's clogging the pipes.
Yes.
You got the ones that's clogging the pipes, and when you put the trap there, they know how to easily go and take the cheese.
Yes.
And they don't get caught up in the trap.
That's why they've been there so long.
That's why they've been there so long.
Yes.
You got the Democrats that just going along, they just doing whatever they want to do.
That's
because they want to see this here president fail anyway.
That's right.
Okay? So you got to realize that you got the left-wing media that is against this president.
Yes.
That's why they pushing pimps and hoes and prostitutes.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you were saying it.
Okay, that's why they pushing that stuff. I said pimps. I didn't mean to say pimps, but hoes and prostitutes.
Well, they is pushing the pimps because when I look at those attorneys
they
trying to pimp the girls for more money.
Alleged pimps. Alleged pimps.
You can say alleged.
So y'all got to understand, the president ain't crazy.
He's not crazy at all. He's not crazy. You all understand that.
He got this.
Yes.
He got this here. Do I still have more time?
We got just a little bit more time.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now, back in the day, you all, there was this story about a flag. It was an ordinance that wouldn't allow the president back then, Donald Trump, to put his flagpole
oversized flagpole.
They wouldn't allow it to sit on his property.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
Because the length of the pole was too long and it needed to be reduced.
Right. But
let me tell you how brilliant this man is.
Then
he take and he built the foundation up.
He built up the foundation, reduced the flag, cut the pole, okay, to fit the ordinance.
Right.
Measurements. And he built up the foundation by 20 feet to sit the pole on it, so the flag ended up flying the same. It was still the same measurement when it ended. But
I want people to see this here. I really wish if everybody would give him a chance, this man would be so brilliant for the country. It would be like, what the? Let's look at China.
Yeah.
He signed something into law about these tariffs. Okay, we're going to hit you with this here because China, there's no way we're going to be paying you and you ain't paying us.
That's right.
This has got to be equal and fair trade.
Right.
All right?
Right.
Everybody, the stock market even started responding to it. We're about to go into a trade war. It's going to be a trade war. You didn't see Donald Trump panic? Did you see him sweating?
No.
See, it's just like when you're on a plane. Anytime it's turbulent, I always look right there at that flight attendant.
That's right.
Now, if she ain't panicking, I'm calm.
I'm good.
Now, if she start looking panicking,
we got
I'm looking around like, okay, someone get my little mask.
We have a problem.
Get my little mask. I may have to help some folks. Get my little mask.
You helping some folks.
But I want people to understand. Watch the president. Did he stutter?
Did he stutter?
Did he stumble?
No.
Do it look like he worried? Heck no.
No.
Because where there's a will, there's a way. And like we said the other day, there's always a ram in the bush.
And
we told people, everyone, please settle down and trust the process. Stop jumping off the Trump train when things don't go your way.
That's right.
Then when everything blows over, now you want to get back on the train all bloody from jumping off. Remember, there's always a ram in the bush.
That's right.
We have to learn how to trust.
That's
and
right.
Baby, I think he got this here. So listen, you all.
Well, we're gonna go ahead on to the march.
Okay.
But before we go further, somebody asked, "Are we sisters?"
Oh yes, we are blood sisters,
We're blood
baby.
Sisters.
Cut from the same cloth, got the same mother and father.
Same father.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are.
All right. So
okay. So the March for Our Lives rally, you all.
Yes.
Lord Jesus, you all. So
we're just gonna go straight to it.
We just gonna go straight to it.
Yeah, because if we take a commercial, we got more. We got
more stuff. We got to get to this prostitute that I heard on.
Yeah, we got to get to the prostitute.
Okay. So anywho,
yeah.
So these children are out. It's called the March for Our Lives. They was in Washington D.C. And several cities around the country also got out of march. Okay, so it was organized by groups like Planned Parenthood, and the Women's March and the anti-gun leftist organizations. They pretended that none of this here was political, that it was a bipartisan effort. They was telling a lie because they was registering Democrats. They was registering people to vote. And I'm quite sure they wanted those people to vote for Democrats.
That's right.
Okay, so it wasn't. When you hear them throwing the NRA up under the bus. Okay. For what? You throwing them up under the bus for what? I can't get with a group that's going to take and ostracize and criticize one group and make them a blame for all of this gun violence. And not one member of the NRA has ever committed this violence. I have a problem with that.
And another thing, when I looked at all of the celebrities that was out there with amongst these children, they was there with their armed security, their security with guns. Okay. And I want to just say, when you get rid of your armed security with guns, then you can get in the street and march and tell us how that's working for you.
Well, I know that the Black kids in Chicago should feel really bad.
They should.
You had people like Oprah Winfrey, who is an African American, never contributed $500,000 for those people in Chicago, or maybe helping them out to prevent violence. But she surely gave this march $500,000.
That's right. Yeah. And then they want to take and talk about people donating money, getting money from the NRA.
Right. Like Marco Rubio. See, Marco Rubio don't know how to take up for himself.
No, he don't.
But this here, David Hogg, I think that's his name. It's his name, David Hogg.
I don't know what it is.
Hogg is his last, H-O-G-G.
Let me tell you
David
something,
Hogg.
baby.
I know he's 17 years old. See, I will break him down.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I will, listen, when it comes to these children that don't pay taxes.
That's right.
Don't pay a bill. Probably don't even have a job.
House.
Probably privileged.
Don't have a mortgage.
I don't want to hear it.
That's right.
But let me just say this here. So he wanted to take, and he wanted to say something about Marco Rubio accepting money from the NRA.
Right.
But what about all the people that funded him? The Planned Parenthood that funded your march,
that's
baby.
Right. Yes.
And the Planned Parenthood is the one that kills babies.
That's right.
What about that? So don't talk about who Marco Rubio is accepting money from. Look at who you accepting money from.
Exactly where
your march is accepting money from. So these children are clearly being used. They don't know really what an assault rifle is. They don't know what an AR-15 is.
That's
and
right.
I think we should enforce the rules on the books.
Exactly.
Don't pick me with new laws. Enforce the laws on the books.
That's right. Exactly. Exactly. And then another thing, these children need to understand that you are children.
That's right.
Okay.
You're not adults.
You're not adults.
This 17-year-old stepping to Marco like that could be me.
That's right.
Step to me like that because I'm going to hurt your feelings.
To me, boy.
I'm going to hurt David Hogg's feelings.
That's right.
If you ever step to me like that.
That's right.
I'm going to have your ass going home writing some notes.
That's right.
I will not F with diamond and silk again.
You'll be sucking on your thumb in a corner somewhere.
Sucking on a Tic Tac.
Let me tell you something.
I don't, and they keep saying, you can't go after them because they children.
No.
If he had the nerve to step to Marco Rubio like a man, he better take it like a man.
That's right.
Because the people that's funding you, some of these people don't even like Jewish people, David Hogg.
Do
you realize that? Some of these people are okay with babies being killed.
That's right.
Millions of babies. Black babies.
Yes.
Are you okay with that? You down the NRA. I have a problem. The reason why I have to take up for the NRA is because the NRA was there when the Democratic Party created the KKK, and the KKK was out there. That group was put out there to intimidate and manipulate in order to dominate Black people.
That's
and
right.
Black people wanted to protect themselves
and defend themselves.
The NRA came along to show them how to defend and protect themselves. So that's why I cannot throw the NRA up on the bus. Now, how can we make it better? Now, he keeps saying, I'm not for taking away people's Second Amendment right, but I see you trying to infringe because once you say you want extensive background check, you want some of these guns banned, what kind of guns? The AR, I guess 15. You want those banned, and it's something else that he wants to take guns out of the hands of the mentally ill. But we have rules and laws on the books.
That's right. Because if you look at what happened at his school, this is from he's from Parkland.
He's from Parkland.
If you look at what happened at your school, the FBI was aware of this guy.
And the police officers was there, and they wouldn't even go in to protect you. So it ain't no sense of you talking about the NRA. You need to be talking about those police officers down there that would not go into your school and protect you.
That's right.
Maybe y'all need to vote their assets out. That's what needs to happen.
That's right. And even down to the FBI agents that knew about this boy and they did not follow proper protocol. Okay. Then you want to talk about March for Our Lives. What about the lives of the babies that's being killed before they're born?
And you taking money from them, the Planned Parenthood and all of that.
That's right. And the Democrats
Planned Parenthood
are only using these children's tragedy, experience only to garner up votes.
Oh yeah,
more voters registrations is all they're doing.
But they don't
even. The
Democrats are such morons. And they're so ignorant.
Yes,
they don't even realize that the majority of those children out there, they was not going to be able to vote. They won't be able to vote for probably the next 4 or 5 years because they're young.
That's right.
You so silly.
Exactly.
You are so. The Democrats are so silly.
Exactly.
You trying to use these children. You know you can't use Black folks no more.
You can't.
No, you can't use the DACA.
Yeah,
you can't use the DACA dreamers.
Yeah,
no
brown people that got wind.
You can't use, like you said, the Hispanic, our brothers and sisters. You can't use them no more. So now you trying to use these babies to win elections. Then you got this David Hall telling, he planning all of these town halls. And if the Congress don't show up, he telling them we gonna vote y'all. David, your ass ain't even registered to vote. So how you gonna vote somebody
That's right. Get registered and then come talk to us.
This is what I tell you. When you give these children an inch, they're going to take them out.
That's right.
And I feel sorry for this guy. They threw him in a national spotlight. If you don't know how, and that's why he was comfortable with holding up that Hitler sign.
Right.
He held up a Hitler sign after his speech. It scared the heck out of me.
Right.
See, this is how Hitler did some stuff, girl.
That's right.
He used children, took away guns, and that's how he was able to dominate. I'm looking at all of this.
And I'm looking at it too. And I'm looking at how the mainstream media is also using these children to speak all of this. But there was a shooting in Maryland. Recently. And at a school, and you don't even hear about it, where an officer, one of the resource officers with the gun, who was the good guy with a gun, took out the bad guy with a gun.
Okay, but now they're saying this, I believe the gunman shot himself because the good guy had the gun pointed, so he went ahead and he shot himself. That's how it was.
Any means necessary. It wasn't no 17, 18 more children.
That's right, shot and killed. But you didn't see these people talk about this. And that's because these young people don't realize they're being used. It's got to be a sensationalism in the story in order for them to run it. That's why they didn't let certain ones get up on that stage and speak.
You know what? Okay, I'm looking at our time, everybody. I'm about to just give me 1 minute. Let me just do a little work. Rob, can we just go over about 10 to 15 minutes? That's going to be the after dark. Okay, because that's what's going to be for the grown folks when we talk about the prostitute.
That's right.
Okay, but first let me just say one thing. This Killer Mike guy.
Killer Mike. Yeah, he's a rapper, you all.
He's a rapper.
Now he gave his statement about what he thought about the NRA. He told his child, don't get up out of your class walking out and marching for nothing.
That's what he said.
Because we use our gun. We believe in our gun. Believe in the Second Amendment.
That's right.
But honey, I woke up this morning and his whole story had changed.
But see, that's what happened to people. They take And whenever you take and voice your opinion outside of what the status quo is, the first thing that everybody else want to do is jump down your throat and take and make you feel like you done something wrong. They want to take and tongue lash you back into silence. Is what they really want to do.
They won't tongue lash me.
They will not tongue lash me.
Let me tell you all something. To my brothers and sisters, all of
brothers
them. Even the ones that stuck off the Democratic plantation to hear your sisters tonight.
Yes.
They are trying to play people.
Yes.
They're using these kids to play everybody.
Yes.
Do I believe in school safety? Heck yes.
Yes.
I believe every student should walk around with a clear book bag so we can see what's in it.
I
believe that metal detectors should be there so we can make sure, because I believe the shooting in Maryland, I think this was a student that took a gun to school that went up in there shooting. Oh yes. I believe that they should have the schools walled off where you just can't go. Maybe you have to be buzzed in through a fence. I believe that.
That's right.
But do I believe in infringing upon someone's Second Amendment rights?
No. But with these children out in the street asking for all of this extra stuff, you have opened up the Pandora box, baby, and all of the stuff that you want or don't want.
Well, what these kids are going to do is they're going to create crime and chaos.
That's right.
They're going to fix it where we have crime and chaos. It's what they're going to do. Because you be cautious how you take young adults and throw them in the spotlight.
Right. Yes.
Let's go back to singers.
Yes.
That was thrust and thrown in the spotlight. Now they're drug addicts.
Yes.
You got to be cautious on how you do that. You're giving them national coverage. You put them in prime time. You give them this spotlight, and you got this boy. He threw up a symbol that looked like what Hitler. Hitler sign is what he threw up.
Yeah.
Did y'all not see that? Because I saw that.
We saw it with all 8 eyes.
When I saw that, that was it.
And the kids said that they want to end violence around the world.
Okay,
but ending violence starts with you.
That's right.
It got to start with you first. Okay, and the criminals don't look at laws before they commit a crime. Making law-abiding citizens suffer because the criminals that don't give a damn about the law is crazy to me. That's crazy to me.
That's right.
Understand that law-abiding citizens follow the law.
A lot of these people that's getting guns are people that's not even following the doggone
law. They're not, because if they was following the law, they wouldn't have went on school property.
And I wish somebody would do some kind of survey to see who kills in this country. Are they liberals or are they Democrats? I mean, are they conservatives? Are they Republicans or are they Democrats? I would like to know that, because you making it out. They are just so mad at the NRA. I'm not for.
No.
If you really want to change something, stop blaming
everybody else.
That's right. We can hold hand in hand and we can change some things.
That's right.
I am for school safety, and we tweeted out. We are for school safety, but we're not for taking away Second Amendment rights.
That's right.
These kids are being used by the left to blame the NRA for guns. They need a history lesson about the NRA and how they help Black people defend themselves against the KKK formed by the Democrats. And if I would have had more letters, I would have said formed by the Dems that has funded your movement and your march.
That's right.
And then I went on to say, since children are marching for stricter gun laws, then they also need to be stricter laws in place for violent video games, Hollywood movies, rap music, over-sexualized TV shows. Children shouldn't be able to view any of this content until their brains are fully developed. And your brain ain't fully developed until you're around the age of 25.
That's right.
That's when stuff start making like, oh, I better not do that. I better not. That's why you got a lot of young people that stay in trouble.
And I was showing also told from a psychologist for a male, it takes a little longer.
It takes a little longer.
No
offense. Okay. Well, if it is what it is, it is what it is. So listen, I'm not for people infringing upon the Second Amendment rights.
Yes.
I want everyone to have their rights. If you have your right to freedom of speech, make sure we're going to keep our rights.
And let me say one thing. You know, there was a Black child that got on there and wanted to blame President Trump. He's from Chicago. He wanted to blame President Trump for something. And I was like, don't blame Trump for what's going on in Chicago, because President Trump wanted to send help there to Chicago and Manuel,
whatever that mayor down there is, refused to help. didn't want the help. Then, little black boy, you had a black president for 8 years. Then wasn't thinking about y'all black behind.
Not.
Turned a blind eye. He did everything that them pedophiles wanted him to do in Hollywood.
Yes.
Then after everything is over, now he think he can march his behind back to Chicago and do something. And the people should tell him to kiss where the sun don't shine.
That's right.
And that should be the truth.
Okay, look, it is 9 o'clock, and I know that it's time for Sean Hannity. So for everybody that want to go see Sean Hannity,
y'all go see you later. We got to talk about this porn star.
Listen,
we got to talk about this here porn star
this segment.
It's an X-rated segment. We are going to be talking about this porn star, prostitutes, and hookers. No children allowed. Get them off the room.
The children out the room.
Only for the grown folk.
After
because we saw this interview on 60 Minutes, and I was appalled by it all.
Yes,
First of all, what did we learn that we ain't done already learned? We ain't done already seen.
That's right.
You see what I'm talking about?
That's right.
Okay, so Stormy Daniels, you all, was in a 60 Minutes interview on last night. Okay, now this porn star, alleged prostitute, this is what we tweeted after the interview, because I looked at it. What more did you learn, Phil?
Well, what I did learn is that she said she was in an affair, with an ongoing affair with President Trump. Yet she slept with him one time.
That ain't no affair. That's a one-night stand.
That's what hookers and hoes do. A booty call.
That's what we call it. That's what they call it in the hood, girl. That's what they call it in the hood.
That's exactly what they do.
That's right.
That's what I learned. But go ahead.
So afterwards, we had to come to our conclusion, and here's what we tweeted.
What did we tweet?
We said, now that this porn star / alleged prostitute has told her story to the mainstream media, who love pushing the narrative of sex, lies, leaks, and Russia, here's our conclusion. We don't give a damn. Hashtag we don't care. Hashtag who cares. Hashtag so what?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. She has got this all twisted.
Yeah.
This lawyer.
Yeah.
This lawyer. It's almost like, to me, it feels like he could be trying to allegedly exploit
her and extort money
extort money from either Michael Cohen, our Uncle Mike, or the President of the United States.
That's right.
I heard that she also slapped Uncle Mike, you all, is Michael Cohen, with a lawsuit for defamation of character. But my bad. Itch.
Yeah.
I didn't say
because this after
my bad. You defame your own self.
That's right.
You got your ignorant behind on national television and prime time, girl.
Yes.
Telling people your business on who you slept with.
10 years ago.
12 years ago.
Yeah.
We didn't need to know your nasty business. But you put it out there.
Yes.
You put it out there. And we don't even know if it's true. They trying to get us to believe her based on public opinion.
What?
I don't care what you did 10 or 20 years ago. I could care less. Go ahead, so you were going to say something.
This was between consensual adults, that's what she said. Okay. Then why are we having this conversation? Because CNN,
nasty naughty,
continues to talk about this like they're Sex in the City or something.
Yeah.
Okay. She also said she was threatened over 10 years ago.
Hell, I was probably threatened 10 years ago. I don't know who did it. I mean, okay, but go ahead, Sil. Go ahead,
with
Sil.
her being threatened, okay, she didn't go to the po-po.
Why didn't you go to the po-po?
Why didn't you go to the po-po hole? Why? Why didn't you go to the police if you felt threatened?
She didn't go to the police because she probably wasn't threatened.
That's right.
And then they got her in a seat, giving this lie detector. But I thought something was supposed to be on your fingers when you give a lie detector. I didn't see any of that. And she put out this here videotape.
Yeah.
As if a DVD tape. I didn't know people still watch DVDs. I'm taken aback. I didn't know. I wonder, does she have a VHS tape? Do you have a little VHS tape too? And who cares what was on the tape? And I think what you're doing is you're trying to use those type of items to intimidate the sitting president.
That's right.
And intimidate his lawyer.
And she said nothing about being abused, about being sexually assaulted or about being raped.
Mhm.
Not nothing.
Mhm.
So why in the hell?
Why in the hell
is the media fascinated
Mhm.
over two adults having consensual sex?
If it happened.
When they were citizens.
If it happened.
If it even happened. Okay? And now, why isn't the media talking to the women who said they was raped?
That's right. Juanita Broadnax.
They were sexually assaulted by a sitting president.
That's
Bill
right.
Clinton.
Because we know.
Yeah.
That he the one backed that thing up, dropped it like it's hot, and Monica Lewinsky had the dress to prove it.
And that was the only job he created.
That's right.
That's right.
That particular job there. Y'all know what we're talking about.
Y'all know what we're talking about.
So Michael Cohen has issued a cease and desist letter. The letter demands that Daniels and her attorney not make further false and defamatory, meaning, the defamation statements. They should retract and apologize. She violated the non-disclosure agreement more than 20 times.
That's defamatory.
Okay, but you know what? You know what? That's why she went ahead and filed a defamation lawsuit, because Uncle Michael, the way he wrote that, damn. So she tried to get to it first, but he should get her. I don't care if she don't have nothing left. My thing is, this is what happened.
What happened?
You so dumb.
You dummy.
You slept with whoever you allegedly slept with. And then you saw, I should have been paid for this.
That's right.
So I'm going to bring this here back out.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to shame somebody.
Yeah.
Maybe they can hush me up.
Yeah.
And you are an opportunist.
That's right.
You said she wanted to I'm not trying to take advantage of nothing. No, you are an opportunist. If they coming to you to pay you money,
that's right.
You keep saying, well, I got to make the money. You are an opportunist. You doing this here to make money. And we looked at you.
Yeah.
We don't see who would want to see your behind strip. What does she do? She lay on her back for money. I'm sorry, that's an alleged prostitute for me. That ain't nothing. I'm sorry. That's what it is.
People got to understand that she's not even a side chick. Because she claimed she was in an affair, but she claimed she only slept with this man for one time.
Booty call, one night stand.
One time.
One night stand.
So an affair
is all going. So why are we even talking? Like last night was a waste of time. Shame on 60 Minutes. But you have ignorant Oprah on there too, so I guess that's what you all do.
And Anderson Cooper.
And I wonder how many men have he slept with?
How many?
He's so infatuated with this woman.
Yes.
How many have he slept with? And another thing. Whenever Obama was running for president, I don't know who was right before he started to run or right when he was running. There was this dude that came out. There's a videotape out there. You can go and Google it. If Google haven't taken it down about him saying some salacious things that him and Obama did while they were smoking, allegedly smoking. What was that? Not crack. What's that other one? That's snorting cocaine.
Woo.
Allegedly snorting cocaine. Now it's out there. Now I don't know if that's true.
We don't know that.
But I didn't see the media run that like it's true.
That's right.
So why in the hell are you running this porn star / alleged prostitute in the media? Got her behind on prime time as if this is true. And we don't even know it's true.
Right.
And guess what?
Right.
All of this his stuff.
Right.
In the past.
Yes.
The president was not the president.
And how is it nice for a woman to be like thinking it's okay to say, I slept with a married man.
Yeah, you
just sitting there
like it's cool. And you look like a slut.
Yes.
You slept with my husband. I would be cussing you, slutty bitch. You slut.
And when did prostitution become legal?
Well, they is legal down there in Vegas.
Oh, well.
I'm sorry, you all. I said you slutty.
Well, this is after dark. You liable to hear absolutely anything.
Look,
what the media
I got all mad as if it was my husband that you was trying to sleep with. Like,
well, she knew what she was doing and she did it. What the media is trying to do is shame a conservative man for something that may or may not have happened over 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
They are doing this because they know that this is something that other conservatives frowned upon.
Yeah.
So they could continue to spin it in the media to try to tear down President Trump's base by bringing us something that happened ages, something that allegedly happened ages ago when he was a citizen,
a private citizen,
his
private life,
try to tear down.
Whether it happened or not, I don't care what happened in his private life.
Exactly,
I really don't.
If they don't care what happened with Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky in the Oval Office back in the day, we don't care what allegedly happened with President Trump or Donald Trump back in the day.
We surely do not. I just think it's very sad, and I want to really be cautious because see, I could get mad, and once I get mad, every other word will be a cuss word.
No.
When I see some sugar honey iced tea,
it's a mess,
and this is sugar honey iced tea.
It's straight mess.
This you all lets us know that the president is winning.
Yes.
Anytime they got to go back in his past and start pulling out stuff like this.
Yes.
You ain't changing our minds.
No.
Speaking of changing minds, so I'm minding my business over the weekend, you all. And the phone ring gets on a Sunday. Now, normally I don't answer my house phone because don't nobody have my number but you.
Okay.
So I'm like, who calling me on the Sunday? Because you got my cell number.
Yeah.
Well, I pick up the phone and there's this here lovely child of God, cleverly disguised as a rat called a Democrat.
Okay.
Gonna call me wanting to know how did I think the country was going? I had to let her know who I was voting for. But the minute she mentioned Democrats, honey, I let her have it from the crown of her head to the sole of her feet. And every other word was a cuss word. But don't you call me and stop calling people house, getting them to go on that, to go to the Democratic plantation. We trying to pull people off of that plantation.
That's right.
But I said, you see how the Democrats, they got their little stuff together. They calling you on a Sunday when you're home and you're resting. What does the Republican do? Because I ain't got no call from a Republican yet, but I got it from a Democrat. You see what I'm talking about?
Right.
So this lets me know that our president is really winning. When you see them pushing these stories and they keep, and what they want to do is they want to break up his home. But I got a feeling that they don't know who Melania Trump is. I think she's a very strong woman.
Oh, most definitely.
She's very strong. And see, silent is violent.
That's right.
She's a very meek, humble, and silent woman. Don't go for her and leave Barron alone.
That's right.
Keep his name out of y'all foolishness.
That's right.
You media people,
yes,
you all already look like fools.
That's right.
I have no more respect for 60 Minutes. I mean, y'all could just take the show off. You all ain't nothing but just a tabloid show now.
That's basically it.
You got a hooker right there in primetime TV, and you just like
talking about her.
And we had us all look. Okay, y'all gonna say, well, Diamond, why did you watch? I had to watch because us as video vloggers,
we got to be able to
report
to
let y'all know what's going on. She ain't said nothing more. And as a matter of fact, somebody was asking, was she high? Because her pupils was dilated. You know, I don't know what to look for when they on that stuff like that, girl. But that's what I heard. Now I don't know.
Well, and another thing, the Russia story, their Russia collusion is gone now. They can't focus on the Russia no more.
Right.
So they're gonna focus on this hooker hole.
Yeah, that's what they
want to focus on the hooker hole.
And then she messed up. Go ahead.
Another woman's coming out too, and another, they want to come out now.
It's BS. Okay, but here's the deal. When all of those women came out on all of these other men, where the women? Why is it once you tear somebody down, they gone away? And what? I just wish Republicans knew how to fight. Fight these mofos. Don't let them sit and pin something on you when you know it's not true.
That's right.
The reason why I go to toe with them, I am not scared of these Democrats.
We're not scared of them.
And anytime they come for this president, the
That's
one
right.
I voted for, the one I voiced my opinion about, I'm going to have to get you straight.
Get you straight
because
from the gate.
I see his heart.
Yes.
This man ain't even getting paid to put up with this sugar honey iced tea.
He
ain't got to put up with this.
That's right.
He don't have to put up with this. He can go home.
Yes.
He going right down there to the Winter White House.
Yes.
We done been down there. Mar-a-Lago is really beautiful.
It is beautiful. It is
really beautiful. We was back there and they was feeding us cookies and stuff like that. Even the kitchen is in gold.
I remember all of that.
Beautiful.
One more thing before we get ready to shut it down.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to do our video. We got to show you the video, but Facebook stocks is down.
Facebook stocks is down by I think it's 80 billion. You put 8 billion by 80, I heard.
Well, okay.
I think it's 80 billion, but you know what? Okay, here's the deal, you all, with Facebook. Facebook want to try to blame this analytical these analytical people, right?
Uh-huh.
But Facebook, I got a feeling. Remember that song, I Got a Feeling Everything's Gonna
I got a feeling.
But it ain't gonna be all right for them. That you've been selling our stuff way long before this analytical.
Way long.
And now
long.
you just done got caught up in your own foolishness. Because I want to know, why is it when I have my phone out and I can be talking about some shoes, but I can go on my news feed and I can see them shoes.
See the shoes.
Yeah, something ain't right here.
Yep.
I am so glad that the FEC stay calling them to the table.
Call them out.
All of them. Twitter, Google, and Facebook. Every last one of them.
And then get them for censorship.
Censoring our conservative voices. Putting these algorithms in place to thumb down our videos. Especially when we have over a million people, followers, and likes. People like, oh my God, I haven't seen y'all in a while. Where have you girls been? But you haven't been giving them their notification.
That's right.
Call them out on their stuff, and I hope it continue to drop because of what they did. Yes. Okay, so now you all, we are going to show y'all this video after we saw this 60 minutes. Well, before we saw this 60 minutes, because I was ticked off. I've been ticked off about it. But we gonna show it to you all. And then after this, we gonna have to end the show, girl. Because we done gone way over.
Way over.
Take a look at this. Hey, y'all.
Hey.
So I'm sitting up watching my TV, minding my business. And I see something about porn stars, alleged prostitutes, hookers, hoes, tramps, sluts. All on the TV on the very fake news.
All on.
Now, what does this have to do with our economy?
What?
With building a wall. With making sure we have more money in our pocket. Why do they keep trouncing and bouncing these hoes on TV?
Why?
What is that going to do for our country? Absolutely nothing. And it seems like the very fake news is so into sex, lies, and leaks. That's the only thing they want to talk about. They don't want to talk about the good that's going on in this country.
No, they don't.
They don't want to talk about how much money we have in our pocket.
No, they don't.
They don't want to talk about our booming economy, but they want to have a porn star sitting up there wanting us to feel sorry for her, acting like she's a victim and she the one laid on her back and collected a check. So how is she a victim? She got paid.
That's right.
And then you have these nasty lawyers coming out trying to exploit our president as if they can get money out of him. We don't know if this foolishness is true.
Right.
The president has already denied this, but you got the very fake news to keep pushing this. I don't care about what happened 10 years ago.
We don't care.
I don't care about who slept with who shot JR, who did what. I don't care. If this is not happening in the Oval Office, why do you expect for the American people to care about somebody's past?
Right.
I didn't see y'all going up there on the very fake news playing anything about Obama past. And there was a man that came out that made some salacious claims about Obama. But I don't see the fake news. You didn't pick up on that.
We don't talk about that.
Ye without sin cast the first stone. Everybody over there on the very fake news, how many men or women have you slept with? Talk about that. Now y'all can go run and tell the fake news we said that. We don't want to hear about no more tramps. They don't want to lay it on their backs. I didn't get paid for it. This don't affect me. This don't offend me. This ain't got nothing to do with us.
Nothing.
So stop pushing this down our throat. You know what? Okay, you all. I've been mad all week. Because it's like stuff like this really ticks me off.
It can tick you off.
It ticks me off because I know our president don't deserve this. I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah.
And my emotions, you all. That's what. Listen.
Our president is doing everything.
When I went to the doctor, I asked the doctor, do you have to put me on blood pressure medicine? And thank God she didn't have to do it because my numbers look good. But the deal is, I stay irritated by stuff like this.
Yeah.
Because anything can break out. When the world look and see how vulnerable we are because you got the media pushing a porn star.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anybody can come in.
They're talking about porn over there. And we're trying to build this country.
Right.
Get everybody
on the same page where we're thriving and our country is thriving and we're doing wonderful. But you got them pushing this little stuff, trying to destroy families. Yeah. Trying to destroy this president and take him down.
Right. For no reason.
For no reason at all.
For no reason.
And I've been upset about it.
That's right.
And so I had to, she didn't need to go into the bowl of soup, but let me just go ahead on and get them all straight.
Right.
You know, so I hope, hopefully they'll drop the video tomorrow.
They're going to drop it tomorrow.
So it just be out there.
Yeah. They're going to drop it tomorrow.
Okay, you all. I can't believe you all stayed right up on here.
Oh, my God.
For 19 more minutes to hear everything. Y'all, I love y'all. Listen, don't forget to go and get your Chit Chat tour tickets. That's how we be going with Chit Chat, girl. But Chit Chat be good. I try to calm them off down a little bit with all that cussing. But I had to get some stuff off my chest. It was just slipping out, just slide.
But that's why we said rated X because we wanted to make sure the children was out of the room, so that you know that it was going to be a little cussing going on.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And we've done good.
We have done good. That's right. Yeah, but sometimes really you all, this stuff makes me so mad, and sometimes listen. I'm Diamond. Thank you for accepting me for me. Okay,
that's y'all right. Know and how I'm it is. Silk, and I'm gonna always be Silk.
Yes,
and you make it cussed out anytime.
Okay, y'all. So get your tour tickets. DiamondandSilk.com. Get them there.
Don't forget, every day at 11:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we pray. We pray for our president. We pray for this nation. We pray for our country. Be sure to pray for Diamond and Silk because we believe in the power of prayer, and we believe prayer changes things.
It will change things, you all.
Yes.
And listen, you all, don't forget, still like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. Also, make sure you like and follow us on Instagram and Periscope, and even subscribe to YouTube. Yeah. And make sure you go over there and subscribe for our newsletter when we're sending stuff out, what we're going to be doing. You'll be the first one to know.
That's right.
Okay. All right. And don't forget again, go get your tour tickets at diamondandsilk.com. Click on Chit Chat Tour.
Can I just say one more thing? Yeah. Don't forget to go to the Diamond and Silk store.
Oh.
Okay. We got our t-shirts, our photo t-shirts.
Yeah. And beer mugs. I forgot to mention that. Yes. Beer mugs for our men.
Yes,
They're there in the store, diamondandsilk.com. Go get your mug. They're 16-ounce mug. So yes, a good mug for you to drink your little hard beer whenever you all want to. Okay.
That's right.
So listen, you all, we was just coming to give y'all the 211. We call it the 211 because it's two of us.
And we're the ones giving it to you.
So in the meantime and in between time, we will see you all next time right here on Diamond and Silk Chit Chat Live. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.